Welcome, Gemini, to your weekly love reading for April 9th to the 15th of 2018. And this is going to provide a 10 card spread, Celtic cross spread, about what might be going on in your love life. All right. These are general in nature, so you would need a private or personal reading to tap into your specific energy. All right. So you can head to the website for that, Psychicloveheals.com. That's the energy for Gemini in love. April 9th to the 15th of 2018. Okay. Okay. Theme: the moon. I was shuffling and that card tried to pop out as well, so there could be some kind of deception, a lot of fear when it comes to a person that you might be dealing with. Many of you may have anxiety issues when you are around someone, speaking to them, getting to know that particular person. A lot of confusion could be going on, and we'll see why this is there. You could be dealing with the Pisces for some of you out there. Some, all right. And while that anxiety is there, many of you are stepping away from something. There could have been some recent conflict internal about what to do, how to trust someone. Even if your intuition is kind of telling you something is off, you're not sure, so maybe you're stepping away from it right now and you're not addressing a certain matter. I feel for some of you out there, and this could be anxiety about moving, literally, or just the way that you're thinking about yourself or someone. I feel so there's some kind of tension that's there, and there may be issues with some of you making a certain choice, a plan, a move, your goals, what to choose when it comes to how you handle or deal with a particular connection. Two different people, I feel. This is where you're trying to strategize and make plans for the future, and maybe taking a step back right now. I feel like this week may be still confusing as we head out of Mercury retrograde, which is ending towards, I believe, the end of the week. But maybe this week is kind of tying up some knots. I meant to say tying up loose ends, or like taking care of unfinished business. That's what I kind of sense right here. As you build up trust with another person. You see this energy of trust. As soon as I said that, the Seven of Swords is coming out, and this is in a recent past. Either you or someone else has, they're being dishonest about maybe their true intentions, about how they feel for you, about how you're truly feeling for someone else. So I feel like something is pending as you are still maybe getting to know somebody or making a certain decision. So we'll see why that's there. The head of everything. These are cards that were trying to come out as I was shuffling. So a lot of times these are important messages. What's could be is some of you maybe a move, but some of you are focusing on you. I feel like this is a time where you might not be certain. You're having to take a step back and give someone some space, give yourself some opportunities to do you, and stay motivated and detached a bit and focus on your independence. I feel for many of you out there, taking care of yourself, right? In the near future, the Three of Pentacles is coming through. This is an event that may be happening this week, so you could be working as a team with you and your romantic partner. You could be working with someone that you are romantically attached to, but in a romantic way. You may not be hitting it off the ground just yet, so some of you are just working with them. Others of you are stepping away as you are focusing on maybe career opportunities, as your partner is doing the same, but doing it by your lonesome before you two can come together. So I feel like there is space required between you and someone else. A lot of times this person can come into your life, or someone else is coming in to help you, give you some ideas about certain plans and things like that, and completely maybe separated from your partner. For some of you out there, your response is being patient, right? Holding back, taking your time to steadily focus on yourself, maybe whatever you might be motivated by when it comes to career, and not really putting yourself down or being pessimistic about your relationship with someone, and having to keep calm, with Temperance being there. And you could be dealing with the Sagittarius now. Yeah, this is waiting. Your partner, or how others might be seeing you. You could be waiting on someone. They're waiting on you. You're thinking about what to do next. What's the next motivating factor in your life? And maybe financially. This is another financial card coming out. So many of you are thinking about that, or just pondering energetically of what to do this week, I feel. Now, your partner, what they might be up to, what they might be doing. If you're dealing with somebody, they may be single, may be focused on dating others or finding ways to maybe motivate themselves financially as well. For some of you out there, you could have separated from them because you feel that something is off, that they're not really wanting to devote energy to this particular connection. For some of you, you are having to, maybe you ask, for your space to be single right now because you just moved on from someone else, or vice versa. Your partner may have moved on from someone, so you're forced into this situation right now, and not to get aggressive or angry about it because you feel like something that's very confusing to you. So you're having to kind of be patient so that clarity can come. So right now you're taking a step away from the connection, I feel. And then the outcome here is the world. For many of you, you may be going through a divorce, a separation, a breakup right now, and needing some time, and maybe you've told your partner that, or vice versa. That's coming through, but I feel there may be travel. A lot of you are finding closure with a particular person this week as we lead up to the end of the Mercury retrograde. If you had to face some things from the past and you dealt with them, maybe everything is not quite clear, but it's starting to clear up. And I feel like what's going to help is you stepping away from someone and figuring out whether or not they will travel to be with you or not, or if that's not the case, then you're moving on. For some of you out there, if they're not willing to make changes that need to happen, so or vice versa, you. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Gemini. Money. This could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus for some of you out there, and that does seem to be the story for many of you. Either it's another person or an objective in your life where you're needing to focus on career. I feel that's part of the case. Is showing up here a lot. Clarify the moon for Gemini. Some depression, some sadness, going through a loss for some of you. Sometimes you are just very sensitive about having to move away from someone. Very doubtful if you're having to disconnect from someone that you've known for some time, or just needing some space with another person that's causing you anxiety because you might feel that they're not coming back, that they don't want you. You might be feeling insecure, doubtful, those kind of things. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups for your partner. Gemini's partner. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Yeah, some of you are dealing with someone that just does not want the connection. They don't want to be with you. They're not ready. And they're saying no, I'm just not ready right now, or it's just not going to work out, or the time is not right, and I feel like they're just trying to find what they may want emotionally right now. So some of you definitely may be going through a situation where there is maybe an ending. So, and I want to clarify Temperance for Gemini. Yes, stress is there. You're definitely not able to kind of sleep and do other things. That's why I feel the anxiety is there. So be careful with that. Make sure that you find time to get some rest. And let's see. Energy for, I feel like this is the energy of like starting over for some of you that were, having issues with doing that. It's coming back around full circle for you to face certain things again. So let's see. Energy for Gemini and love for April 9th to the 15th. Separation. There says there's time apart from your partners on the horizon, and this is either temporary or you're going through a separation, a divorce, a breakup, and you're potentially not telling your partner, or they're not telling you about something that they're going through. For some of you, just you needing to focus on career, money obligations and things like that before you two can come together. All right, and one more card for Gemini, April 9th to the 15th, 2018. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So the deception could mean two different things: of hiding their true feelings, because again, I explained, someone may not be ready. Others of you are moving on from someone because they are either spoken for or just not wanting to be in a commitment, or money. That could be part of what's going on this week for many of you out there. So those are going to be messages for the week. I do hope that they did help you out, and lots of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the very best, and have a good one. Thanks.